Zaki says, is using FaceApp permissible? We just use it for fun, but some people are objecting to this. Kindly explain. Now, the FaceApp, I don't know what that is. I don't use these gadgets, alhamdulillah. But if I understand it correctly, it's an application that takes a photo of you and then adds few years, imagining that your beard would be white, your skin would be wrinkled a little bit, and put some changes on your face. So a lot of the youngsters fancied that, and they posted photos of celebrities with such an app. And then we've heard that this is a Russian app that is being installed on your personal phone, and it has the ability to hack, and all these are not important to me. What is important to me is it halal to change and manipulate how a person's face is, to change the characteristics of a person? The answer is yes, this is haram. Why? First of all, one of the most major sins in Islam is mimicking and imitating the creation of Allah. And there's so many hadiths explaining this, telling us that drawing a portrait of a person is one of the major sins in Islam. The most tormented people on the Day of Judgment are those who make sculptures, draw pictures of living creatures. So they're mimicking those who made a portrait of a person. As in the rich families, you find a portrait of their grandfather on the wall of a painter who just painted it. The painter is one of the most severely tormented people on the Day of Judgment. Those who make sculptures and statues of people, again, they will be tormented. Allah would give life to such drawings and sculptures so that they would punish and torment that person in hellfire. So this is totally prohibited. Okay, Sheikh, but the picture is a photograph of you. So this is you. This is not mimicking the creation of Allah. Correct. And this is why we say that taking photograph is permissible, because it's a reflection of how you look. There's nothing extra. It's like when I sign a check and someone Xeroxes it, makes a photocopy of, and I see the photocopy and someone asks me, whose signature is this? I wouldn't say, no, this is an imitation. I'd say that this is, though it's a Xerox copy, this is my signature. And likewise, the reflection on the mirror is the creation of Allah. And the Snapchat shot that I took of you is the picture or the creation of Allah. There's no problem in that. My problem is with recreating it. And this is why we tell people, taking a photograph is halal. Using Photoshop to change it is haram. When you remove some of the color of the face, the wrinkles, the white hair strands on the beard or on the hair itself, you make the person a bit slimmer or a bit chubbier. Now this is changing the creation of Allah Azza wa Jal, and this is prohibited. So the FaceApp does this exactly, and hence it is not permissible, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.